1 week before the pay-per-view, I think the reason I just botched there is I'm thinking this, because I've heard a lot of people say Smackdown has gotten so much better because they have so much great talent on the show and it's impossible to right wrong. I gotta say this, anyone who believes Smackdown Live is incredible now. You need to think carefully. Just because you got great talent on a show does not mean the show is going to be great. I'm waiting a couple of months easily to see if the writing is going to stay the same, it's going to pick up a little bit, or it's going to become much better. Right now, this show is okay. The show before that one was okay. It wasn't incredibly great. I'm just being a realist. I'm just being honest about how these shows are and what we may get this coming year before the next shakeup, if it's going to happen next year. Now, Paige opens the show basically talking about AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura, and pretty much setting up a match at Backlash that there's going to be no DQ because of the match they had at World Greatest Royal Rumble. Now, later in the night, AJ has a nice talk with Renee Young. Wasn't that bad. And the show revolves around how AJ got pissed that he got the gonads messed up. Now, you would think Shinsuke Nakamura has to come out. Of course. But it's Samoa Joe that comes out and pretty much hypes himself for this coming Backlash against Roman Reigns and says simply, when I'm done with Roman Reigns, you better be careful because I am the one that is going to be your dead reckoning. In a basic sense. AJ's waiting for him. But then, whack to the nuts. I think I got a picture of it. It's in my face. Shinsuke again comes out, whacks him in the nuts, fakes doing a Kinshasa, and then eventually does a Kinshasa to him. So he fakes him out and then actually nails him. I'll say this. It's different for Shinsuke. I'm alright seeing him being a heel. He's not bad. He's not a bad heel. I'm not like most people that's going crazy over him being a heel. I was happy to see he did turn heel, but I'm going in the respect that when Backlash happens, he must win the title. If he doesn't win the title, this booking is not going to make any sense. I would rather stretch it out going into SummerSlam, but they're doing it here, so it makes sense that he has to win. I'm just seeing it that point of view. So it is effective what he did, but if he doesn't win this Backlash, it's not going to make any sense. Unless they do another, well, I'll leave that for the pay-per-view, my thoughts. I'm not going to do a prediction. That's not something I normally do. Now, we got Miz TV. Then we had Shelton Benjamin. We had Jeff Hardy. And we have Randy Orton all together. Am I enjoying Miz TV? Yes, I am. Miz is just oozing something you can't stand. That is heel heat. He is oozing heel heat. And that's good. That's a good thing that he did. Now, Jeff comes out. Randy Orton comes out. He tries to mix it up. And the entire segment fell flat on its face. For the simple reason, when Jeff is doing what he is, and he's a face, dealing with another face who is not very good as a face, and a Randy Orton, the entire segment falls on his face. Shelton Benjamin coming out, wasn't bad. Then you got a tag match, which I knew was going to happen. And in the end, it was Jeff who won over, I believe, The Miz. I'm not sure. No, over Shelton Benjamin, I believe. I could be wrong. I can't remember right now. But RKO for his trouble. It would have been easier if how can I say this? You need a heel Randy Orton to go up against a face Jeff Hardy who have not matched each other in 10 years. Last time Jeff was here was around 2009, 2010. No, 2009, 2008. And I can tell you, you want to hype this up with a good heel Randy Orton and a good face in a Jeff Hardy. If you don't, it just doesn't feel good. It just doesn't. And that's where I am right now when it comes to Jeff and Randy. It just doesn't feel like anything. Because we don't have a heel Randy Orton and you only got a face Jeff Hardy. I'm just saying. I gotta say this. Why, WWE? Why are you doing it? Why? Why? No. Bad WWE. If you're considering what I think you're doing, you're going to ruin everything. And this is what I'm saying. Lana, Rusev, and Aiden English. They are going to, and I'm hoping they're not doing this, they're going to break up Rusev and Aiden English and pair Lana back up with Rusev to be in heel. And that is the worst thing you can do. There is no way. No way it's going to work now. You're going to piss off the crowd. Because when it comes down to it, Aiden English helps Rusev to get over. As much as you want to say Rusev did it all by himself, no. Rusev needed Aiden English. Sometimes you had Lana come into it periodically. But it was Aiden English who helped him to get over. It wasn't just Rusev not winning all the time. The crowds were really angry and they were cheering for him. But it was Aiden English. Excuse me. It was Aiden English who truly helped him. And if you separate the two, when Aiden English really needs Rusev and Rusev needs Aiden English, you're going to destroy this. You're going to implode Rusev Day. And Lana is going to be considered garbage. Lana should be on her own with Tamina doing something that should have happened last year. And they didn't do nothing with Lana. And now you bring her back to repair with Rusev, who is really over. And it's going to hurt the gimmick. As much as I enjoy Rusev and Lana as heels, Rusev is not a heel. Lana is only good as a heel manager. She's not a good face manager. She's not. And this is what you're going to do? Oh, I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping they don't betray Aiden English and then they have a feud between each other and Rusev goes heel. Or worse, you try to make him face with Lana, which is really going to be bad. But that's just me. The New Day versus The Bar. Where is the Usos? Where are they? But anyway, I'm digressing. This is about the incident in the back. And you got Xavier Woods versus a Sheamus. What do we get? We actually get Xavier Woods winning over Sheamus. I did not see that one coming. I expected Sheamus to just kick his ass. Or there would be some outside interference and there would be a DQ call. There would be one. But I didn't expect Xavier Woods to win over, well, not saying Rusev. You see, I'm angry about Rusev. If this happens with Rusev, I'm going to be angry. But anyway, seeing Sheamus lose, I don't know exactly how to feel about it. The Bar is very entertaining. They did not need to job The Bar out. Wouldn't it be better for them to start having some type of backstage segments before there was even a match? I mean, they had like 2, but you could have stretched this a couple of months. Then include the Usos. Something extra. Having it like this seems too easy. And that, I feel, is going to take away from The Bar. The Bar feels like they're going to be an afterthought because of this. I hope I'm wrong. I'm begging I'm wrong. And they don't book them badly. But that's just me. Big Cass segment. Oh my gosh. Big Cass with the little person. Or midget wrestler. Which that's the actual name for it. I was impressed that they was willing to go there. Because normally they don't like to go there. The WWE. They don't like to go that far. particularly trying to be a stereotype to somebody. Saying because Daniel Bryan is so short, you're going to be throwing a midget out there to take his place. I didn't expect him to go there. Then worse, you had Big Cass beat the shit out of that midget. He's in my face. He literally punched the hell out of that midget. And I'm alright with that. Cass got good heel heat. He did. The Montreal, I believe it was Montreal, not Montreal. Montreal crowd was actually pretty good. It was good, the crowd. And they really helped Big Cass to get over as a heel. The question is going to be how far they're going to let him get over. Excuse me. I'm hoping Backlash is going to work out for both Cass and Daniel Bryan. I just don't know. Now, excuse me. What else do we have here? Let's get this done and it's over. The 6-woman tag. I wish they didn't do it. I really wish they had not done it. They could have done a backstage segment like the former Absolution with Paige. Now Paige just actually said Absolution is dead. And who is it going to go up against? Mandy Rose is going up against Becky Lynch next week. And Paige says Absolution is done. I would have liked to see that. Another backstage segment with all 60 of these women, maybe in a brawl, didn't actually see this match. Because even though it was the end of the show, it's still a tag match for all the freaking women. Where does any of the women get a shine? Where? And worse, you weaken Carmella. We already know from what they've shown us, Carmella's not keeping the title. Wouldn't you rather see Carmella get a little bit over on Charlotte? Wouldn't you rather see Carmella actually look strong against Charlotte? No. What did we get? Carmella losing in a match. What was the point? Yeah, she didn't get pinned. It was Peyton that did get pinned. And Billie Kay, oh, damn, that woman's good looking. Is she a great wrestler? And I want to make this clear to some subscribers. I think a few of them said, why don't I care about Billie Kay? She can't wrestle. I know she can't wrestle. I never said she's a great wrestler. I even said it. She's green. But damn it all, she's a good-looking woman that can talk pretty damn well and could become a manager. That is what she could become. She's got the charisma to become one. But as it stands, I didn't need to see Peyton Royce job, who's also very good on the mic, and also actually is a little bit better of a wrestler than Billie Kay is. I just wish this match did not happen. And if it did have to happen, the heels had to win and Asuka had to job. Why? It would be helpful to Asuka. Putting her on a losing streak would actually help her. Winning now over Peyton Royce, what do we get with Asuka? Zero. We got nothing for Asuka. Asuka is exactly as she was. She needs to progress now. She doesn't have the streak anymore. This just felt like it was flat on its face and was wrongly built. And Carmella, who's in my face, did not need the job. Was this a good show? Well, let me rephrase that. Was this a great show for so many people who believe SmackDown Live has gotten hot now? No. It was a good show. A good, solid, average show. At least for the moment. I'm not going to say that their next show is going to be great. Who knows? But that's just me. Have a good day. Have a good night. Peace.